Bucka. Nice things. Primo things. Now we do, man. Speed up. Beats by Supremo. I swear I'm Negro, even though my hair looks Latino. I ain't gonna say nothing about gringos. I don't even know what that means. Figure it's one thing for sure, more like two things for certain. If the third time's the charm, realize nobody's perfect. You grind all four quarters. Life's a game of roulette, trying to escape the five fingers of death. You got a single life to live, 6 million ways to end it.
I could say I've been pursuing a career in music probably since like 2009 when I graduated college. Graduated with a degree in speech communications, public relations from Millersville University, and I told my parents, like, yo, give me at least a year to really follow this rap stuff. Like, it had picked up a little bit towards the end of college, so I just thought it was only right, you know. Not saying that college was for them, but that made them happy that I graduated, so it was just like, yo, give me a year to really, you know, pursue this rap stuff. And by 2010, January 2010, I was on the radio in Philly, so ever since then, it's been like a snowball effect. They saw that I was actually had a chance with it, so they just let me slide. I think I was just like born into music. Like, it's not like I come from like a strong family background of like musicians or whatever, but I was like bred on like hip hop. Like, I came up listening to a lot of Wu-Tang and a lot of Nas and Mobb Deep and stuff like that. So it was like just in me to start at least being a part of that culture. I grew up in West Philadelphia, you know, West Philadelphia, born and raised, whatever. But being from Philly in general just molds you to, if you're an artist, it should mold you into wanting to be like one of the best, one of the elite artists. Philly is so rich in culture, in music, history, period. Like, you know, with the Gambling Huffs and, you know, the history that was made of Sigma Sounds and Philly International, and then with the things that the Roots have done and Will Smith and just all of that stuff, it should just make you want to be one of the elites. So Philly had like, and it's still having like a huge impact on what I want to be as an artist and the message I want to portray. I remember exactly how old I was. When I was a young boy, I stole my cousin's Iron Man CD, and that's like one of my like memories of music. Like, I stole the CD, my cousin Teddy, and stole the CD and took it home and just memorized the whole Iron Man. And when I wanted to go return it, it ended up cracking. So I've still yet to give him his Iron Man CD back. I actually got a show with Ghostface tomorrow. I think I'm gonna buy one, try to get Ghost to sign it, and then try to return that CD back to my cousin finally. But that was years ago.
I'm 35 years old. You better whoop my young boy. Oh. It's like over the top.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about over the top.
Come on.
Come on. Put your arm down. I got my pocket. Alright, yeah. Beat up. Give us the 1, 2, 3.
Up. Oh, West Philly.
It's not picking it. Yeah. Pick your arm up the table, chill.
This is a good match right here for good food.
And the winner is
I'd probably say I got two like defining moments. Like, a lot of stuff has happened, but when I performed at the Roots Picnic last year, 2012, I got written up in on Billboard.com as one of like the standout performances of the weekend, which is like, I don't know if it's unprecedented or whatever, but like, you know, I'm an unsigned artist, you know, completely independent, and Billboard.com, who, you know, is about, you know, who's selling this or whatever, who's doing that, wrote about me, and, you know, in the top 10, I was number 3 of standout things of the Roots Picnic. So that was really, you know, something that made me think I had a chance, not just in the city, but in this industry. And then when I dropped my first album, it debuted on iTunes in the top 100 on the hip hop charts, which was like, wow, like, how did I do that? And when I threw my album release concert, I sold out the TLA in Philly, and that was strictly off, you know, no like outside promotion, no, you know, machine behind me, whatever. Me and my team really got together and really put together a good plan, and the fans came out and supported, and I sold out the TLA. So those two things really like showed me, yo, you got a fighting chance out here, and that just keep going. And since then, like, other things have happened, but I think those two will serve as like the catalyst of like, yo, everything else that came pretty much sparked from those two events. My engineer, one of my best friends, Joe Gallagher, he gave me probably the best musical advice. It was, when you get to a show, learn the sound guy's name and bust it up with the sound guy. Make friends with the sound guy, because he pretty much depicts whether you sound good that night, how you come across to the audience, all that stuff. It's very important to learn the sound guy's name and make friends with the sound guy. And don't make it forced, like, you know, hey yo, my man, like, be all like extra with him, but like genuinely understand that he controls what's going on here.
My mic sounds nice, things check.
So I guess we'll just wait once the DJ's going. You want to check? Yeah.
Check.
On?
Yeah.
Name a stage in the city, I didn't rhyme. Kimmel Center, TLA, I did the drop. Turn it up. Drop. All you did was watch. Last time I checked my homie, I turned it up. You on the block, I'm on the block. Ain't got time to play no games, I'm on the clock.
I think my least favorite part of this industry is, and I don't do it often, but the fact that, like, sometimes you'll doubt yourself. And you'll doubt yourself more in this type of industry than if I was working at, you know, Starbucks or something like that. I can't doubt myself making macchiatos, but I'm saying, like, me being a rapper and, you know, having to worry about what other people say and trying to please everybody with the music, sometimes you do doubt yourself. I'd be crazy to say I don't have doubts about, you know, if I made the right decision. But I think that's what I like least. Like, sometimes having or feeling like you have a regret, you know, of second guessing your choice or whatever, your life decision. You don't want to have that feeling ever. So it comes up often because, you know, being, you know, a real hip hop artist or whatever, but people, you know, some people don't like that. And those people are way more vocal sometimes than the people that do. So you gotta not let that get to you, and sometimes it does.
So easy to be me, then you do it. The how-to's available, YouTube it. As you view it, focus as you do it. They emulate what to them is great, I'm used to it. It's flattery, lyrical assault and battery. Long snap and punt that bunny, assault the batteries. Squad ain't riding, you need to consult your cavalry. It seems since they heard I got in, they had it out for me. Name your favorite MC, he don't amount to me. Tally up his fans and go on read that amount to me. I'm at the mountain's peak, staring down like this mountain's steep. I made it here without an ounce of sleep. It's the cousin of death, they loving my steps, just trying to gain my cousin's respect. I get on and baby cousin is next. Iceman got him ducking my breath, the game's colder, typically ain't sober.
I don't really think of failure. That's all I got. I don't think of failure.
Before we bring out our next act, a lot of Philly came out here tonight. So without any further ado, let's take this shit off Philly, New York. Let's have a Philly's own. Chill Moody.
Hey, yo, bartender, what can I get for you, man? You look like you got a little bit on your mind, young.
Today has been the worst day of my life. I know I'm young, but seen her as my wife. I played all these games, her love stayed the same. I guess I'm to blame.
Nah, youngin', you can't blame yourself.
I mean, look, man, just pour me up a drink.
I got you. I feel your pain, though. We all go through these things, bro. You know how the saying go. You love her, you should let her leave. Bro. Come back, then it was meant to be. But if you don't, then you'll never know. Keep her sheltered, then she'll never grow. I see that look in your eyes, you like, whatever, yo. I just wanna drink, and I can't complain. How you feeling now?
I ain't really trying to hear that. Can you just pull me up around? One shot for love. 2 shots for trust, baby. The 3rd shot's for us. coming back. I take a shot of that, or a shot of that.